And sure, yeah, sure, I am fucking saying this with a do-rag on my fucking head. But I am speaking also for most women. Maybe not all, but most. It's some hard skin, rough, hard hood bitches out there. You hear me? They out there. And then there's the women who create a healthy balance. I'm speaking on the women that create a healthy balance. We're romantics. We understand the delicate balance between being at war with the world and being at one with oneself and one significant other. And we like to be treated well. Okay? We like to be treated well. And we like romance and courtship. Okay? Now, I feel like this is something that should not have to be said, but one of my homeboys did tell me one time, and it kind of stayed in my head, so I'm going to send this back. He said, what is common sense to women is not always common sense to men, right? And so I'm putting this out there for a sort of guidance towards some men, okay? And honey, you need to understand that the women who understand the balance of being at war with the world, the same way you want to come into the circumference of a woman and be at peace, women want the same thing. You want to retreat into the arms of your man for peace. Because we fighting battles too. May not be the same exact battles that you fighting, but we out there fighting too. And because most men display what they care about, they show what they care about, they give resources to what they care about, then I feel like we should have an understanding. We should have an understanding. Women are natural nurturers, men are natural hunters and providers, and you have got to understand that your provision comes with more than just finances. The very things that you seek from the woman that you love is the same solace she is seeking from you. And so the investment has to be reciprocal, right? I can continue on and on about some of the thought process of some of the men, but I won't do that. I won't do that because the world is kicking our ass right now. The world is seeing a lot of people for who they are. The veil is being ripped off. All that shucking and jiving y'all motherfuckers do to try to make motherfuckers think you're something that you're not, all of that shit is being exposed. It is all being exposed. The real you is to surface, is out there. You ain't closeted no more either, okay? And if you're going to go into the world and you want to gain a partner to be in the world and navigate the world with, then you need to understand the language of women, okay? As much as people try to make it seem like we are different, and we are, we're different. Women are different than men, we're opposite. But we have a lot of commonalities and similarities. We absolutely do. And These are things that should be taken into consideration, right? One thing I could say about the good book that I definitely agree with is do unto others as you want others done unto you. So, if you want to be treated a particular way, it is up to you to set the tone. And if you are a man of high value, if you are a real man, then that math is going to math. You're going to understand it. You're going to know it, or you're going to learn it, because you will come to the terms that this is an investment in yourself. Do you love yourself enough to invest in yourself? Because investing in yourself, once again, is more than finances, baby. As one of the laws of the universe said, you put out into the world, you put out into the atmosphere what you wish to receive back. Do with this information what you will. Do what you want. But don't ever say nobody ain't tell you. And before I go, I am 90% sure that most men have an understanding of this, and that what I'm saying is correct. But you battle with your pride. But it's difficult for a woman to understand how your pride could get in the way of something that you desire and love. How you choose pride at the wrong time in your life. How pride would be able to keep you from having one of the best experiences in your lifetime. Because we here for a good time, not a long time. You understand that, right? And while we on this plane, and while we on this motherfucking journey, love cannot identify with pride. When you are speaking through love, to love, about love, there's leadership, there's listening, there's contributing, there's reciprocation, there's communication without disrespect, without trying to hurt or verbally assassinate. There's understanding. There's no room for pride. Not when it's in regards to love. Now, when you're navigating through the world and you come across other men, whether you're conducting business or whether you're standing on business, you're a full representation of the foundation in which you came. And when you speak on pride or speak through pride, or when your pride comes up in those moments, that is always acceptable. But pride in a relationship that you want to have love and acceptance and generosity and sincerity, but love with a strong foundation that you want to build off of, ain't no room for pride there. So, learn your partner, study your partner a little bit. right? So you can figure out the best ways to be able to communicate with your partner, with your interests, with your desire. But courtship, romance, communication, honesty, those are some really strong points to start from. I'm just saying, cheers. Happy Sunday.